Guys, sorry I look kind of disheveled. I just got back from a walk that I was attempting to do. Um, the whole idea was to, get in some exercise while the toddler takes a nap, and it did not work. Because I got about halfway through the route I usually take, and I got halfway through it, and started having like a panic attack. Like I could feel myself start to hyperventilate, and it wasn't from overexertion. It was because I've been kind of overthinking some stuff, and it started when I was home, like before I started, and the whole point of the walk, besides the exercise, was it's like a decompression thing. If I start walking and exercising, I'll forget about why I'm so upset, but actually it just ended up making it worse. And so I came back home, and I've calmed down a little bit, cooled off, and I can no longer hyperventilating. Everything's better. So today's been rough and yet easy at the same time. Like, nothing's happened, but I felt more temperamental, let's say. I've been kind of cranky, and I've been short with the kid. It's one of those days to where she's not doing anything wrong, but she's on my last dang nerve, Just something about her behaviors. Although, I guess maybe it started because this morning we got off to a bad start this morning. The last few days, she has gotten to where as soon as she wakes up, she wants to eat breakfast, which is fine, but I know her eating habits, and she's not hungry that early. She won't actually eat until around the time I eat breakfast, which is between 9 and 10. And so I have been the last couple of days making her a couple eggs for breakfast, which she chooses the eggs. She loves eggs. Making them for breakfast right when she wakes up, and she won't eat them. And it's just a waste of egg. So this morning, she just whines and complains, throws a fit about how hungry she is. I'm like, fine, I'll cook you something. She goes to the fridge, she picks out the eggs, and I cook them. And as I'm cooking them, she's like really excited, going, yay, food, eggy. Really excited. She's hungry. So, put them down in front of her, and she looks at it, and she goes, what's this? I go, that's the egg. Same way I cook it every time. It pooey. I know one. Oh, you're eating the eggs. You were eating the eggs today. So she was not allowed to get up from the bar, our little eating area, until she ate the eggs. She didn't eat the eggs. She sat there for about an hour, whining and crying and yelling at me about how pooey they were. She probably took 3 or 4 bites. But after an hour, I was just done. I said, fine, go play in your room. And I threw the eggs away. And then a little later, I was making my breakfast around 9:30, 10 o'clock when I was hungry. And she comes and goes, ooh, that's good. Me hungry. And I don't care. You had eggs. And she didn't get anything to eat. Not until lunchtime. So I'm hoping maybe we can start that lesson. And it's not like she was starving. Don't get me wrong. Because we have, like right here, a bowl of fruit we keep on our table at all times. So, she had an apple. She could pick up an apple. She wasn't being denied sustenance. But it was, I'm not cooking you any more food like this until lunchtime. And then lunchtime came and she ate. And now she's in bed. So maybe that was why she's been on my nerves. Maybe I've just carried that with me, and the anxiety is getting kind of high. Another reason the anxiety might be kicking off is, yesterday's video was about how I basically haven't been doing keto very well at all, been cheating, been very bad. So at the time I published the video, I said I wasn't going to eat any more carbs today, I was going to go straight keto with it, and I did. The rest of the day I had no carbs. And then throughout all of today, I've had no carbs. So I'm about at the 24-hour mark of no carbs. And that's about when the hanger, I guess, kind of pops up. All of the cravings induces my anxiety, and that's usually when I start caving, because I start freaking out about how hungry I am, and oh, I can't do this, and oh god, I need food now, and there's no food in this house, when there's tons of food in this house. So I've been trying to keep busy to keep that off my mind, and I have been hungry. I have been craving but I have sparsed it out to where this morning for breakfast I had some kielbasa links fried in the iron skillet with some slices of cheddar, and then I drank some of my coffee with heavy whipping cream, and then for lunch I had some chicken leg quarters that I had put into the Instant Pot. I had some of that meat because when you're cooking Instant Pot, it just falls right off the bone. So there's a shredded chicken now, with the right seasoning. So I had not very much of it, honestly. I ate until I wasn't hungry, and it was only a couple bites. I wasn't very hungry. So I'm reaching that phase to where I'm not hungry, but I'm craving. That fullness in my stomach that I'm used to from the carbs is no longer there. So I feel like I need to eat, but I'm not actually hungry. And I'm trying to supplement with enough fat to make it to where I am getting enough calories and I am full, but not feeling full. Does that make any sense? Which is basically why I drink so much coffee. In the mornings, I'll have maybe 1-2 cups of caffeine coffee, and then the rest of the day, I'll have decaf, and I sweeten it with a little bit of stevia, liquid stevia, and then a tablespoon or 2 of heavy whipping cream to get in that fat. And the way it tastes is so creamy and just the right amount of sweetness that I think I'm getting something sweet. So if I'm craving candy, I can just have a cup of coffee. I'm good. I'm Gucci. It's wonderful. So that's great. So as of now, it's going well. It is 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So as of now, it's going great. And I've got dinner planned for tonight, which I've got this pack of chicken leg drumsticks sitting out on my counter thawing. And if they're thawed out in time, which it looks like they're going to be, I think they're going to be thawed out in time, I will put them in the oven. We will have roast drumsticks for supper, and then I've got the rest of the chicken leg quarters that I instant potted, put in the Instant Pot. So they'll be with the whole package of chicken and all that chicken. I think we'll be good through tomorrow. Basically, I don't think I'll have to cook tomorrow. I'll just reheat and maybe do something with it because it's just chicken. So I'm thinking. I don't know what I'm thinking. There's a lot I could do with that. There's a lot I could do with that. Chicken's very versatile. But there's tons of food for me to eat, and then I can just add some carby things for the husband and the child, and they'll be happy. And it's good. It's good. I don't really have anything else to say. It's been this is a good update. I like good updates. Those are good. So if you want to continue with me on this journey of the keto nonsense, or of the stay-at-home mom nonsense, or the mental illness survival nonsense, like, comment, subscribe, keep with me. Bye, guys.